I just heard that the Famas is going to be gimped. David Vanderhaar from over at Treyarch has confirmed just today that with the next update for Call of Duty Black Ops, the Famas will be gimped. Its power, its hipfire accuracy, its ADS, its rate of fire, all that will be augmented. And the Famas is the Famas is the most controversial weapon on the game. There for a while, it seemed like when the game first released, everybody was talking about the AK-74U. Everybody complaining about the AK-74U being overpowered, being overused. But here lately, it seems like it's the Famas. The complaint train has pulled into the Famas station, and it's picked up a whole lot of people complaining about the Famas being overpowered and overused. And I definitely agree with the latter. The Famas is insanely overused. Is it overpowered? I don't know. Personally, I say no. And here's why. The Famas has something that a lot of the other assault rifles in its class do not, and that is consistency. The Famas will drop people quick. The second closest to the Famas in the assault rifle class has to be the AUG, which I refer to as the baby Famas. People use it because it's good. I mean, with every Call of Duty game, there's been guns that are just ahead of its class. With Modern Warfare 2, it was the UMP-45 and the ACR, and everybody complained about them. Everybody used them because they're good. What I think will happen here is it's going to open up a Pandora's box. We gimped the Famas. Now the AUG is going to be overpowered and overused. So we're going to have to gimp the Famas. Well, now the Commando is head and shoulders above every other assault rifle, and guess what? We're going to have to gimp it too. Oh, and now let's look over into the submachine guns. We've always had a dislike for the AK-74U. Gimp it. Now the Spectres, the standout. Well, and that's gimp it. And basically, at the end of the day, you're going to have a bunch of worthless guns. And now, if I know one thing for sure, as a gamer, as someone who pays attention to people in this community, we do one thing really well, and that's game. We do something else really well too, and that is complain. With Treyarch though, and this is a good thing and a bad thing, Treyarch listens to the fans and listens to the community. I mean, Black Ops was the answer to Modern Warfare 2. Black Ops was the anti-Modern Warfare 2. They were developing Black Ops around the time that everybody was hating on Modern Warfare 2. And some of it was just. I mean, there were a lot of aspects of Modern Warfare 2 toward the end there that made the game almost unplayable. And so Treyarch listened, and Treyarch said, okay, this is what they want. We want, no stopping power. Okay, then it's going to take 100 rounds to kill somebody. That's why people use the Famas so much, because it doesn't take 100 rounds to kill people, and it shoots with such a rapid fire. You want bigger maps, you want slower gameplay, you got it. But on the other hand, Nuketown is the most popular map, head and shoulders above any other on the game. You don't want stackable kill streaks. You don't want death streaks. All those things are good. Treyarch has done a lot of really good things with Black Ops. They changed the second chance, where if you put somebody in second chance, but then your buddy comes along and shoots them, he doesn't get the kill. You get the kill. He gets the assist. That's great. That's awesome. They're taking that into account, and they're changing the game based on what feedback from the community. That's great. Infinity Ward can definitely take a huge page out of that book, but at the same time, you have to look at how changes in the game are going to affect different facets of the game. Changing second chance is great for everyone involved. Doing that little change to second chance was awesome. It's benefited everybody. But when you're nerfing guns, I mean, you're never going to get a content gamer is a dead gamer. We're always going to find things to complain about, and I promise you, once the Famas is gimped, everybody's going to be pissed off for a very short time, and then they're going to get the AUG, and everybody's going to be using the AUG, the baby Famas, and then people are going to complain to David Vandahar, and David Vandahar is going to have to gimp the Famas. You know, gun A was gimped, now gun B's taking its place, now it's got to be gimped, and so on and so forth. So you're just opening up a Pandora's box there. I mean, I'm kind of on the fence about the Famas. I think there are other aspects of the game that deserve Treyarch's attention. I mean, they really haven't had a chance to gimp anything, you know, any of the weapons or anything just yet. I mean, they've had to spend, you know, they've had to devote a lot of time to DLC and you know, getting that out there so Activision could make some more money and patching the game. One of the, you know, God knows how many patches they've released for Black Ops, particularly for the PC version and the PS3 version, considering what kind of state it was released in. And there's still a lot of PC players with good systems out there who are having a hard time playing this game. I know that because, you know, I hear people saying that. I hear people complaining about that in the game. You know, those are things that probably should be addressed before you start gimping weapons. Like I said, once you gimp the Famas, you're going to have to gimp the AUG. And once you gimp the AUG, you're going to have to gimp the Commando, and on down the line, because you're not going to make everybody happy all the time. It's awesome that you listen, Treyarch. It's awesome that you take into account the community. We appreciate that. You know, I wish Infinity Ward was more like that, but at the same time, you've got to, you know, you can't just put a band-aid on cancer. You know, there's different levels here, so I don't know. Just kind of let me know what you guys think of the whole gimping the Famas thing. If you think it's a good idea or a bad idea, if you think it's going to change anything with the game, if you think it's opening up a Pandora's box, or, you know, whatever. So anyway, until next time, you guys take it easy, and peace.